Alright, hello. Today we're going to do the first of two videos, and we're going to demonstrate this guitar first of all, which I'm going to tell you about in a minute, with its stock pickups, and then the next video is going to have some Mojo Filtertrons on it, and we'll see what the differences are. Okay, so I'm using a Kemper profiling amplifier with an AC20, Morgan AC20. It's a classic free profile that you get from the Kemper site if you're a Kemper owner, which I am. So anyways, today's guitar is this. It is a copy of a Duesenberg Caribou, and you can see the D there, but my name's Ali, so I thought I'd have it as an A. It was made by a company in China called Rare Electric Guitars, and many of you will have heard of them, I'm sure. Some of you won't. A friend of mine had a Kramer Van Halen model made by them, as he's doing a Van Halen tribute, and he brought it into the studio, and I was really impressed with it. It wasn't perfect, but it was pretty good. So got me thinking, and I went ahead and had a word with them and ordered this. I always like the look of the Caribous, but you can't get a model with a bound neck with block inlays, and you can't get it with 3 Filtertron type pickups and a Bigsby. So I went ahead and ordered. Took a lot of time, I've got to say, longer than it says on their website. I think it says 25 to 30 days or something like that. It took about 4 months from start to finish to order. Came in at around about £350, something like that, 375 maybe by the time it had been delivered and stuff. And I've got to say, you know, yes, it's not a £1,500 Duesenberg, that's for sure. But it's pretty good. It needed some serious work done to it on the frets when it arrived. A good mate of mine, Dave, did some great fret work on it, and he's going to finish it off for me as well. Between about 4 and 10, it was just a bit nasty, and you know, the action had to be raised up quite a lot. But now you can see the action is, you know, pretty good. I use 13s on my guitars. I really like a heavy string. I use 2mm picks as well, so you can see, so you know, it's not a bad action at all, and it plays really well. So glued in neck, bound, yeah, you know, the binding and things like that. That's what you're missing from the 1,500 quid guitar, isn't it? Is that the two bindings should match up really and make one. But mahogany body, mahogany neck, ebony fingerboard, 0 fret. There you go. And Imperial's Wilkinson. They say it's Wilkinson hardware. I'm not so sure about that. Anyways, so here we go. So we've got these 3 Filtertrons on, and to be honest, when I first got it, they're all right, but they're a bit microphonic. Great if you want to do your Rage Against the Machine. So I'm going to change them to Mojo, the UK company Mojo pickups from Halifax, Barkisland and Halifax. We're going to change those for gold Filtertron types. We're going to have a Filtertron extra in there, vintage extra, and then 2 just vintage Filtertrons there. And I may also be changing this Bigsby-esque tremolo for the proper Duesenberg tremolo, because it just, you know, they look much nicer and they play much nicer by all accounts. Not sure what's going to happen. It might not fit properly, so we might have to do a little bit of filling and stuff. Ooh, we'll see. All right, so here basically are the tones that we have up to now. Okay, so this is the bridge pickup on its own. Okay. Then we have bridge and middle. Middle by itself. Bridge and neck and middle, which is a position I never use much, to be honest, but and then neck by itself. And if we give it a little bit more gain, I think this is about the stop. Yeah, so that's about the place where it should be normally for the Morgan AC20. Okay, and then we'll just go to the neck. Okay, and middle by itself. Alright, so there you go. So that gives you an idea of those pickups. I mean, we can crank it up even more, and you can hear. Alright, so we're hoping that none of that's going to happen, right? We're getting that. A bit of feedback. Alright, but we're hoping, we know it will be. We're going to put the mojos in and it's going to sound great. So stay tuned and we'll be back. Okay? I know I'm looking over there, not bothered.